That's my father.
The man beside him is Howland Reed, Mira's father.
Father said he was the best swordsman he ever saw.
And now it begins.
No. Now it ends.
He's better than my father.
Far better.
He stabbed him in the back.
When I told my father about your father, the first time in my life I saw him cry.
Your father is Howland Reed?
Yeah.
Saved my father's life during the rebellion.
Father told you about the rebellion. I never did.
These are the ones?
Yes, Khaleesi, the officers.
Gente djeve gerele, kogrondo djevo hedre. The repti.
Bezieza agirigle.
Skoroso djevi broza.
Torco nudo.
What are you doing? Go!
Some people will always need help. That doesn't mean they're not worth helping.
Oh no, hurry! Oh no! Hold the door! Hold the door!
Mira, they found us.
I'm so sorry.
You wildlings.
I'm Mira Reed, daughter of Howland Reed. This is Brandon Stark, son of Ned Stark.
A man, I didn't know his face. He came to ask if I'd testify against you. Said I'd be named Sir Podrick Payne if I told the judges you'd bought a poison called the Strangler.
What did you tell him?
I didn't tell them anything, my lord.
Are you going to accept their offer?
My lord.
If they can't tempt you with honey, they'll choose something less sweet.
You've been good to me, my lord.
Pod, the trial's in a fortnight. I want an answer before that.
Already gave them an answer, my lord.
I will not have you dying on my behalf. Do you hear me?
My lord.
Pod, I am giving you an order. Go and find my brother and get yourself out of King's Landing before it's too late. Pod! This is farewell.
Farewell.
Pod. There has never lived a more loyal squire.
Does anyone wish to speak? Or candidates, before we cast our tokens for the 998th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Sir Alistair Thorne is not just a knight, he's a man of true nobility. He's the only true choice.
Sir Dennis Mallister joined the Watch as a boy. Through 10 winters he served. As commander of the Shadow Tower, he kept the wildlings away. We could do no better.
If there's no one else, we will begin the voting.
Mr.
Bravo,
Raymond.
Will. Samuel Tarley, go on.
Whilst Lord Janus was hiding, Jon Snow was leading. When he was wounded, it was Jon who saved us. He took charge of the wall's defense. He went north to deal with Mance Rayder, knowing it almost certainly meant his own death. Before that, he led the mission to avenge Lord Commander Mormont. Mormont himself chose Jon to be his steward. He saw something in Jon, and now we've all seen it too. He may be young, but he's the commander we turned to when the night was darkest. Try not to worry, Ollie. I've been worrying about Jon for years. He always comes back.
I'm Jojen Reed. This is my sister, Mira. We've come a long way to find you, Brandon, and we have much farther to go.
When my father died, I dreamt it.
You didn't dream it, you saw it, and so did I.
You have the sight too.
I saw that too.
What else have you seen?
The only one thing that matters. You.
You mustn't let anything stop you.
You already have stopped me.
No. At the hill, the great wheelwood tree. You've seen it too. Mira and I, even Hodor, we're only here to guide you. He's waiting for you. We have to find it. You have to make it. We will. This isn't the end. Not for you. Not yet.
How will we know the end?
You'll know.
We're not going to make it.
We're already here.
Jojen! Look, Jojen, look!
Bran! Save yourself! Now! Go with them.
Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door!
Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
You believe in her?
With all my heart. I've found one. A ship with a good captain. She leaves for Astapor tomorrow.
Astapor.
We cannot stay here. And if we stay in Karth, we'll die.
You should sail to Astapor. I'm sure you'll be safe there.
You know I would die for you. I will never abandon you. I'm sworn to protect you, to serve.
You're great. I return to your service, my queen, if you'll have me.
It would be my honor.
He sees something in you. Might not be apparent from his tone, but it's the truth. He believes in you.
I'm sorry I disappointed him.
The king is a complicated man, but he wants to do what's right for the Seven Kingdoms.
As long as he's ruling them.
He's the one true king. He has a blood right to that throne. How does the Night's Watch vow go again? I bet you've got it memorized since you got here.
I am the sword in the darkness, the watcher on the walls, the shield that guards the realms of men.
The shield that guards the realms of men. That's what you swore to be. The best way to help the most people might not be sitting in a frozen castle. It just might mean wading in the muck, getting your boots dirty, and doing what needs to be done. You don't believe him. I understand that. It sounds like nonsense. But if destiny has brought Daenerys Targaryen back to our shores, it has also made Jon Snow king in the north. You were the first to bring Dothraki to Westeros. He is the first to make allies of wildlings and Northmen. All those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him. All those things you don't believe in, he faced those things. He fought those things for the good of his people. If we don't put aside our enmities and band together, we will die. And then it doesn't matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne.